Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for the collective for St. Patrick's Day. So let's just see what's going on. And we're going to look at the next 3 months for you from March. St. Patrick's Day. So let's see what's coming up. Wow, there could be love coming up in March for you, something that's healing for you, and it may even be somebody that's going to help heal you, or you're helping them heal, and it may be an air sign. Now, this could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra. So, and it looks like this is something you might be partnering up together as a team. And this is kind of that partnership with that mutual attraction coming through with that healing factor in behind it, with a lot of truth and integrity here. This is somebody that's serious about this. Okay. Maybe this is somebody you've had oh, okay, I see. All right. I feel like there may have been some arguments or some type of conflict they may have had about the way you are making your money. Now, this is your financial independence. This is maybe wealth or some type of success you have. And even despite all that, they may want you to change this, or this might be something they may need to adapt to, or they're curious about. Maybe they're even looking at it as an adventure. It doesn't necessarily have to be on the negative. However, with that, usually there is some type of conflict. Maybe it is to do with their religion. Maybe you're spiritual, they're religious. Maybe they don't believe in tarot. Maybe they don't like tarot. Maybe they don't like how you make your money. Maybe it's a spiritual way that you make your money. Yeah, they may see this as a burden. They may be thinking this is a bit of a burden to them. However, they're still willing to check it out. Now, maybe this is something that you need to disclose to them about what your belief system is and what that may mean to you, and that it is things that are relevant to you and you alone, that you are picking up on for things in your life. And um, I feel like with this is people got the wrong idea about tarot, and especially because it's written about not looking at people with these kind of abilities, but we're all meant to have these abilities. So we all can tap into these abilities. So if we didn't have these abilities, why were we given them? This type of ability, if and I feel like it's about um, when it comes down to it, about the mindset of people, um, and what is possible. So anyways, this person may not like it. They might see it as a bit of a burden here. um, let's just see. They've been wounded, or I feel like maybe this might be you that may have been wounded at one point, but you're reaching some achievement here, or some sense of well-being here, and you might be having some balance being restored into your life. You might be at peace already. You might be looking at somebody that's family oriented if you're looking to have a family, or you're wanting to have somebody that's going to fit well into your family if you already have a family. Maybe you have adult children, depending on your age. And this may be that you're hoping to connect with somebody that has a lot of the same values, traditions. Let's just see what else comes out for this. Yeah, somebody that's going to fight for you. I feel like that has your back. That's somebody that is going to do some good in even all of this. Somebody that's going to be assertive on your behalf, or um, that might seize the moment for some type of opportunity, or they have that fast thinking. They might be able to keep up with you if you are blessed with that as well. So let's just see here. What else is showing up? Oh, you definitely have some confidence, and this may be something they are really liking about you. This self-confidence you have in yourself, you know who you are, and you're not afraid to be just that. There might be some competition coming in for this because you seem to have a lot of luck here. So you may be somebody that if there are other people that are interested in your person, I feel like you're going to be the luck of the draw here. This may change your mind about this person as well. If there's a lot of people hanging around this person, you may feel like there's other options they may be looking at or dating other people. So I feel like um, you're not going to be put in a competition. So I feel like you may just say, look, this isn't really meshing with me. You might be dating other people. And I'm looking for somebody that just wants to be with me, finding that one, and I thought maybe we had that together. Maybe I was wrong. So I feel like with that confidence, you know who you are and what you're looking for, and this might have this person going, "Wait, what? What are you saying? Yeah, there you are. You're moving to calmer waters in April, and you might be moving away from this person, just just physically, not necessarily, or mentally, not necessarily that you're going to move towns or anything like that. However, that could be a case too here. You're going back to where you're balanced here, and you know how to cope with life. You know how to get back into life, and this might be your first couple steps of coming back into life. And I kind of feel like with that, you're coping. You've learned how to cope. You're re-entering the world again, and I feel like with this, you're trying to find that fulfillment or that good spot, in your life, that sense of well-being and being content. And I feel like you pretty much are. When you were single, even I feel you didn't really have anything you were worried about. Yeah, it might be that you're not worried about anything and you're looking to build. You're looking to have progress with somebody that isn't going to be looking at other people. So let's just see what this shows. Yeah. You may know the truth or feel the truth or tell the truth to this person. They may come and tell you a truth. They look like they're holding on to your energy and they may be looking at you in the long term scenario here. And it may have been just that when somebody, um, they're not having you compete for them, that you're actually going the other way with this and you're like, okay, well, I know what I want and I thought maybe you were it, but maybe I was wrong. I'm gonna let you get on with it. um, I'm going to look for somebody else that's looking for the same thing I'm looking for. And this might be something this person catches them off guard. And I feel like that after you've spoken this truth about your long term, they may be seeing a truth that they don't want to let you go. You might be the one. And I feel like this person is torn about what the hell? How do I get this person back now that I've maybe screwed this up. Okay, well, they're going to show up and give you a big cup here of love, speaking loving words to you about anyone else that may have been around, that may have been trying to compete for their energy or for them in particular. Let's just see here what's going on. Yeah, they may have faced their passion of who they were passionate about. They're facing that and that real that shadow side of themselves about having other people around and having that choice of who they want, and there you didn't give them a choice to do that. You kind of just said, okay, well, if you're not into what I'm looking for, then you're not the one, and see you later. So they may be facing their passion and what really they want in their life. Yeah, you make them happy. So they're going after that happiness, and they may feel like maybe they were a little shady here. Maybe you're not going to let them back in the door. Okay. Now they may be looking back at how they screwed this up. Maybe trying to see how they can change this, and kind of reflecting on it and assessing how they might be able to move ahead with you. Let's just see. So we have March, April. Let's look at May. Okay, they're hoping here. They might be really hoping, whoa, to plant seed with you. So, yeah, let's see. They may feel like they're being guided to come in or they're wishing on a star. They may have had some disappointments with this now. But they feel like this trouble is going to end here, hopefully with you. Yeah, they want to invest in you. So, yeah, look at this. Changing events are coming and they've learned a lesson here. There's closure from a lesson. Yeah, they're looking for the same thing. You're looking for that happy home, celebrating things with your families, incorporating each other's family into this dynamic here. Family oriented. Maybe they would even want to have children if you're at that age to have children. And if you're past that, maybe it's grandkids. Oh, yeah, look at this. You are meant to leave a legacy with this person or create one with this person. So let's just see here. Yeah. They're definitely in pursuit of this. I feel like they're not going to let this go. They're going to take that bold action. They're being inspired to come forward. You may have to make a decision here whether you're going to allow this back into your life. And it looks like you're showing up with all that you want in your life already, like that emotional side of yourself where you're nurturing, sure, you're reliable, you may even be financially set or have financial success or have stability in your life or you're comfortable. And I feel like with this person, they may be kicking themselves here. So, yeah, there may feel some fear here, some real fear of and helpless about whether you're going to take them back or not. Let's just see what your intuition is saying at this time, collective. All right. You're going to want some honesty from this person. You may cut them out of your life if they are not going to give you what you need. And this may be something they're worried about. And it may be like, I'm not using this as a way of having you comply to what I want from you. You've got to want this. This isn't something like, um, and I don't feel you do. So tell me why I should go out with you again if you're looking at other people as options. Why would I want to put myself through that? I don't. So what is changed here since the last time we talked? And this might be something that you are asking this person to reply on this. You're going to have a conversation with this. So there is going to be a spoken truth here. Yeah, and all right, maybe you're meant to there maybe there's meant to build something together here. This could be what this is all about, that you're meant to have this life purpose together. There's this flow and harmony, and you go on adventures. This is a journey of life. So, and this is that legacy you're meant to build here, and the Ten of Cups is showing up as well. So, this person might need to be patient when it comes to this, and maybe you just become friends at first, or I don't know, there's something here that maybe you start off as friends and it becomes more. There is an attraction here. You both have this attraction towards one another. So let's just see what else is showing up when it comes to the feelings you may both have for one another. Let's look at your feelings first. All right, there might be a physical connection you feel drawn to this person. Maybe you're that type of touchy, feely type of person where your love language is through a soft touch of reassurance or a kiss or a hug. Whatever the case is, you like to have that type of energy between the two, showing that person that they mean something to you, or that you're thinking about them, or that you have their back, or whatever the case is. All right, you may want to get away with this person, um, away from these other people, or they want to take you away on a rendezvous, just the two of you. Let's just see here. There's falling in love here. So you may be feeling like you're falling in love with this person. They're ticking all the boxes for you. However, when they put you in that competition, you're not going to like that. Okay, so they're looking for that fearless love into the unknown. There is a lot of magnetism they feel towards you. And love language is that physical touch as well. So they like that touchy feely as well. Now, they may not, well, they might be oblivious that there's other people interested in them. Maybe they're not picking up on the signs, or maybe it's just you and them are seeing each other and no one else seems to be in the room, even though the room is full of people. You're just seeing one another. However, let's see what happens here after this goes on with this competition. All right. You know you're worthy, and you don't need this person to prove that you are worthy. And this is where this competition comes in. You know your worth, okay? And this is, if you're not seeing my worth and there's other people that you're looking at, then I'm just going to go. And yeah, gift giving, you may like to give gifts, and you may be hoping your dreams will come true here. Maybe you're looking at manifesting still. And this person has already entered into your path here. So the fact that you've set them straight, look, I know what my worth is. You know, here's my departing gift here to you. Or whatever it was, maybe you're giving back something they gave you, or you're giving them something anyways just to say goodbye. You might be looking at your dreams and thinking, yeah, this person was my dream come true, but something's off here. Okay, so this person maybe looking at materialism, maybe looking at that maybe you don't have a whole bunch, or they are more interested in what they can purchase. There's signs and clues they're being given here when it comes to you and you as that perfect match. So they are kind of peddling now of what to do here when it comes to you. So let's just see in this last month here of May. Okay, so they you may be willing to heal this connection with this person. Um, you may just take it as friendly support. We're just friends. You may friend zone. Okay, third party. Yeah, so you may be talking about this third party, this friendly support here. You know what? If you got other people with you, maybe you're wanting to heal this with this person, but you're worried there's other people here still. You may just say, look, we'll just be friends, if there's someone else you're interested in. And this person does have real feelings for you. So, and this is unexpected how they feel about you, this connection. So, and it is a twin flame union. So, is there going to be someone else that's interested in you now when it comes to a third party? Or is it someone else they might be looking at as an unexpected thing, or that you're the one that's unexpected here? What's the bottom? They're going to reach out and they're going to try to communicate with you. There's going to be those loving words coming through. I don't know if it was in this month or this month, but they will be reaching out. You will be having a conversation with this person. Let's see what actions are going to happen here in this month when you meet them. Yeah, you're going to feel like there's love here. They may be focused on you, you may be focused on them, and you're both seeing potential here in this love. I feel like you have the same love language here. All right, forgiveness. So your person might be hoping that you're going to forgive them when you walk away. They may take a risk here to try to track you down, and you might be somebody in their community already. So they're hoping you're not going to move away or that they're going to be able to find you. Let's see here in March, April, in May. Okay, there's some abundance coming in for you. You are definitely having some type of success. This is happiness that you're feeling, especially when this person comes back to try to track you down. And you have the power to decide. And I feel like if there is a decision to be made, it will be yours, which is indicated here. Now, this is somebody that is being brought in, guided in for you. So, this is the power of the universe trying to suggest this could be your soulmate. Hmm. Interesting. Let's see here. I kind of want to see what else is coming through on this. Let's see where the outlook goes, or see what happens here. Oh, what's this? Knighthood. Maybe you had a past life with this person. Interesting that that comes out. But let's look at the outlook here of what is going to come of this connection. Show me what's going to happen. Now, this could be over a few months. You might decide no and then change your mind, or, ooh, okay, maybe you are going to travel here and reconnect with this person. So you will reconcile with them. You will give them another chance here to prove that they want what you're looking for. You might be very inspirational to this person or others, and you I feel like you both feel like you can trust one another, which is funny. Even though you weren't really sure at first, but there is love here. Yeah, there's dreams that are coming true for the both of you, or this is the person you've seen in your dreams and what you've manifested. So interesting. This is your person, I feel. Yeah, financial health is going to go well for you. And there is a lot of passion, especially with that touchy, feely energy that you both have. This is a lot of passion that you feel for one another. And I feel like when you have that major attraction, that twin flame connection where you feel their energy. And that may have been a little scary for this person. Maybe they're used to people falling all over for them. Um, that this is maybe why they were used to this happening, and you may be threw them for a loop here by kind of having this great connection with you, and then all these other people coming in that are trying to get your person, and you're just like, okay, you know what, if you're interested in other people and you're figuring that out, I know what I want. I thought you were it, but maybe I was wrong. So I feel like there's so much passion between the two of you, a lot of magnetism. So I feel like they're going to run after you. So let's just see what their initial may be, or their first, middle, last name, any letters that might be in their name. Let's see, there is an E here. We have a C and a U. And what's on the bottom of the deck? An A. So you are unique, and I feel like you stand out to this person, okay? Now, they may be social. You may be somebody that is very influential, or um, you may be somebody that lifts people up, is kind of what I'm getting here. Now, you might be able to channel in your messages. You may be able to give healing, or you're focusing on energy. You may be able to read the room or read the energy. And it's funny because I see the truth here. You make dreams real, you're manifesting what you really want, and this person is what you've manifested. they're going to come back around. They're coming back for you. You may have where you don't talk with this person for a little while. It may be the following month that they realize what they may have let go of and wish that they hadn't, right? So, or you walk away and they let you, you know, where they realize this after the fact, um, that they really had a great connection with you. They're going to reach out to talk with you. So, let's see. I almost feel like collective. There's something else here that I should be looking at. I mean, we did some other cards here, but I almost feel like I just want to see, is this your real person? Is this the person that's coming in for you that is your person? Like, that's a lot. That's three cards. Let's see them. Okay, there is that. Okay. They want to work this out. There is a lot of attraction here. And I feel like when you meet them, this is how you're feeling. This is how they're feeling too. That maybe there's this working energy that you're meant to do together. There is a lot of, they can see long term with you too. So, which is interesting. There is that tower moment where everything breaks down for this person, where they realize maybe just what they didn't go after or gave the wrong idea to here. They definitely want to take that leap. They're kind of hanging on every word that you've got going on here, hoping that you'll have a different perspective about this and that you're going to change your mind about them. Let's just see. Yeah, it's almost like you weren't really, your heart wasn't broken or anything. You weren't invested in this too much. You just met this person. However, this person might be recovering from a broken heart, or you both have recovered from broken hearts from past people. Maybe it's been years since you've been with anybody, or something along those lines. All right, they are showing up with that emotional availability here and that love. So they know their error of their ways. They do want to invest in you. So you have nothing to worry about, collective. They will come back around starting on St. Patty's Day. It will be within that month after St. Patrick's Day that you may meet this person. So, good luck to you all if you are going to end up meeting your person here. It is any of the zodiac signs may resonate. Of course, read between the lines if this is you or it sounds like you. There may be other messages in here that may resonate. So, just take what is yours and leave the rest behind. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. All right, later.